colors.
Wow.
Because red green right now is the best deck.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I know. So you would have to spend like already more than like most Digimon decks. Unless you buy Defects, if you put like two Defects in your deck, then I think you're already hitting there. But Defects is universal and great.
You could, you can put Death X in any deck, right?
Yes, that's why
Good,
I
because of how
think
just.
it's just because that was ability plays. I really wish they changed it. It was like the on play effect or digital the on play only triggered if it was summoned by Dex Doraemon ability. Because all it does is punish wide boards. That's all it does. I really hate that as a card.
Oh,
They can like change it by like
wow.
changing like one thing and it would be a lot more balanced. Well, I just hate that it's not even good in its own archetype. Like it's not his own archetype can't even like benefit from it because everyone else just plays him too. Because he was supposed to be support for Deathcore for the Dex deck. It just makes me. That's just what makes me sad.
What's the Digivolution from Death X to level 6? From level 6. How much is that?
Um,
Is it like really expensive? I don't have the card up right now.
it's six purple, six black.
Does that get a reduction as well from the Digivolution? Or no?
No,
So it's just better to just do it on play.
90% of the time is better on play because he gets a play reduce of 3 for each Digimon and Tamer your opponent has.
Yep.
Like he would still be good even if that on play was like it's still like I play like a 3 memory
Mm-hmm.
15k beater uh but he doesn't blow up your board unless you summon it dex from dex ability. And then he would still have the end of opponent's turn, delete all of your opponent's Digimon with opponent's play cost. But no, he just has that on play. It just triggers me because it's so good. Like you just have to own Defect. You have to run them in your decks because why not? It just
That's in the Doraemon deck, right? Or no?
and the Doraemon I made you for BT13,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah. It makes sense for him to be there because you can play him from your graveyard if your Dex dies on deletion, you can just play him back.
Ah.
If you have like 5 Dex or Def in name in the graveyard, you can just play a Def X from your graveyard for free.
Ah. Okay.
That's why when we were playing, I just kept yeeting my Def X to the graveyard, so I can just play him for free from there. I didn't need him in hand. He wasn't even needed there.
I mean, you could though. You could play him
It,
in hand.
it depends on the matchup, right? But like against Alphamon, how often are you gonna give me a wide board enough to do it? Like, yeah, if I was playing against Crossheart or like Blue Flare, yeah, I'll keep it in hand because they'll have tamers and like a lot of little rookies out, and then I can just blow up the board that way. But with Aquavon, I was kind of, or like some decks would just pop my Dex Dorodoromon, and even if he dies, I just bring back out a Death in retaliation.
No, I don't understand. There's no like graveyard hit yet in game.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with
You think
that.
you're fine with that?
I don't want an exile zone. No, no.
Hmm.
BT13 is actually doing something interesting.
What's that?
There's actually gonna be breeding selection in BT13 in the
Breeding
Royal Knights.
selection.
Some of the purple cards
Oh.
that were shown
Uh huh.
target um There's a level 3 that targets a level 2 egg and deletes it in your breeding zone.
A level
And
2.
Yggdrasil itself there's a Dankumon that also lets you pick Digivolution card from your breeding Royal Knight from your breeding zone, which will be used in the Yggdrasil deck.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and the Yggdrasil, which is one of the gods of Digimon, is an egg as well. So they are doing some new stuff with the egg zone in BT13, and it's kind of interesting.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. So no, I don't want a banner zone because purple relies on it. And I feel like if you do that, you're really hurting more purple than anyone else of the colors. And purple's really not that oppressive. Yeah, the graveyard is a resource as well for certain colors. Certain colors it benefits. Like, the most colors it benefits is black and purple. Those are the two major colors that really revolve around uh, the graveyard.
I know. I'm really glad that like there
Entering
is
zero
viable.
gravity.
Like the Wormon feels viable, and I bet it's gonna stay viable for a while. I'm glad that things don't
Yeah.
just die out. There's just new cards you can.
Well, that's the one thing I like about Digimon is that it's all archetype based. They like to print stuff for archetypes. So card support usually, obviously, if your archetype isn't one of the more popular Digimon, it'll take you a little bit longer. But they usually try to do as much as they can. Like obviously you have Agumon, who's been having R-type support for like the longest fucking time
Yeah,
with
because
Greymon.
that's
But
just
that's because it's Agumon,
yeah,
you
it's
know,
Agumon.
like yeah, it's
That's
the
like a
freaking
fan favorite.
Charizard. It's the Charizard of Digimon. And Gabumon's the same. Um, but usually, like Dorumon, technically, if he never got the nerf stick, Alphamon right now would still be like a tier 1.5 deck, tier 1 deck. Right now, he's a tier 2 point. He's like a tier 2 deck, even with the nerf.
BT
Exiting
13 will
zero
be
gravity.
available when we come down when I go down to Florida, right?
No, we
No,
don't get BT13 till July, and
July.
yeah, you can't come down in July.
Oh
I'll be
yeah.
having classes like
Uh,
physically at that time.
That really depends on if I want to make that the current deck right now for BT. What do we have? It'll come out by May.
If
BT
you come
10,
up by May, BT12,
BT 12.
BT12.
Okay.
Yeah, we still have EX. We have EX4 that's June, and then July would be BT13.
I
I
think.
mean, the other thing we can do is you can just print out proxies, and I don't care playing proxies with you. Like
Yeah, but I
even
want the physical cards though.
yeah, yeah,
I don't want proxies.
yeah. I mean, well, you can't play a tournament with the proxies anyway.
Yeah,
So no, he won't be coming out to July. The new support, so it's a long time.
it's just a
It's
personal
half a
thing,
year.
you know. I don't care if you play proxies in a tournament. I think it's fine. But I like the actual cardboard.
Well, obviously, you wouldn't be able to play a BT13 deck in the tournament,
Well, yeah,
anyways.
duh,
Yeah,
duh. That's
because
just not.
no one else would be playing it. Like, we all would be over here playing our.
We're at BT 11 right now.
No, we're in BT. We're in EX3 still. We
We're,
we don't get BT11 until February 17th.
there's only one thing I don't like about Digimon, and that's just the how far back we are compared to Japanese. Because
Ironic.
they're BT 11, right? They're BT 13.
No, they're getting RB one
Damn it! The airlock's
shortly
open, but the
So is
Leviathan's
that
too
after
strong. It's
after?
clinging to the interior of food storage.
before
We need more enzymes.
BT13. BT13 is February. I think they just
The
picked up
Leviathan has a
RB1.
10 kiloton mass.
The reprint
Really
set,
need the
which we
enzymes
haven't
to
even got
convert that
announced yet,
idea.
and we're getting
Well, I'm
RB1
rolling out
yet.
of good ideas.
People hope
So
we
guess
do,
what's
because there's a
left?
lot of key cards in RB1. RB1 set
Entering zero
original.
gravity.
I think that came out this month for them. Yeah, it came out yesterday. RB1 came out yesterday for Japan.
That's after BT 13.
Yes, but it looks like we don't know if we're even getting this set, or this set is coming after 13 for us. We don't even know. We're getting a different release from the Japanese. I think it may come after BT13 because Bandai doesn't do 2 extra sets back to back for us. So we will get EX4 June 23rd, which is still pretty late. BT12 will be on your birthday, April 28th. Which BT12 would get us the Marcus Damon deck for Shine Greymon. That's where Marcus will come out. So you can punch your opponent with a Damon. Just like Marcus punches Digimons with his hands. And then yeah. There's a really big gap between BT11 and BT12 for us. I think they're taking their time because EX3 was such a misprint. Like, so many cards got errata in BT13 in EX3. Because they were mistranslated. And I think Bandai is taking a little bit longer to make sure that they're properly translated before they send them over to us. If I remember correctly, 47 cards in EX3 were mistranslated or translated incorrectly from the set. That's a lot of cards. 47. There's only 74 cards in this set. It's an extra set. There was a lot of erratas in EX3 for us.
Oh, there we go. That was easy.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, over here, like,
No, you're fine.
I didn't know you were streaming.
Lo, you crushed the heads of Leviathan. He will be meat for those in the wilderness. Thank you, Isaac. Come back inside. We should talk.
Okay, lady, but I gotta get my loot.
Give me the loot!
Yeah, I'm not too. It's not too bad, I guess. This game's not too bad. Some things I kind of don't like having to hear Isaac's heartbeat every time he gets a little scared. That kind of like after a little bit, that just kind of gets a little boring. Yeah, we get it. It's a crazy.
Quality's improving. There's still pockets of gas trapped here and there.
Here and there, I can handle.
Listen, Jacob.
I gotcha.
My Jacob. Last I heard, he was on the mining deck with some other survivors.
I don't know, maybe we just
He
gotta
said they
find
were building
another
an
deck
SOS beacon.
you would like to play. While
He said
you
it was
wait for
nearly done,
Dorumon to
but I
get
haven't heard from
something
him
in the meantime.
in a while.
Well, I just want to build the current
I
Dormon
can't
deck
leave
for
yet.
when
I
we
need to
get
make
down
sure the
there.
air is
Because
safe to
BT12
breathe.
will.
But if
Yeah,
you
I'll
can
just bring my
find that
stuff. I
SOS
was
beacon,
trying to
call for
build the
rescue.
current one, but
I will.
you said you already got all the cards for that. The Alphamon deck.
Oh, you mean the Alphamon deck
Tell him.
that
I
I
just
have
want
for
to.
you?
Yeah, I want to play the current one
He's
right
all I
now.
want to see.
Really.
Oh,
current
okay, well,
current
I have
tournament
it.
tournament standards. Not something that's
Okay.
not going to come out yet.
An SOS beacon.
Yeah, even
Oh,
in
my goodness, and all the
BT12,
others.
Alphamon, I would say, will
Isaac,
still
there's
be a
a
tier
shortcut
2
to the
deck.
mining deck. You're across his workstation. I'll get it open. Goddamn. We might actually get out of this nightmare.
I was thinking about buying a box of the current so you can get some support cards. But I figured it's probably just better to order them. Because what, we're in BT, not in BT11, are we?
No, we're in EX3. I mean, right now, buying
Well, the BTs are the core sets, right?
yeah, but we're right now in EX3 meta because that's the latest set that came out. So it's right now BT10 EX3 meta.
Okay, so BT11 isn't even out yet.
No, no.
When's that come out? Did that come out?
In February, like in 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Okay. And I'm guessing Doraemon doesn't get any support in that.
No. So
Nothing. So nothing changes for Doraemon until BT12.
No. No, you're pretty much nothing changes for you until BT13. Not to the Royal Knights.
Okay.
So your deck is set pretty much until BT13. I'm even looking at like the option cards.
Yeah.
And there's really nothing there from the next 2 sets that you'll even put in.
So the current Alphamon, or I don't have Alphamon or Uriken and Alphamon cards that I have right now are it, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Your deck's not changing for like 3 sets.
Alright. Well, if that's the case, then I should probably start building those.
I mean, I already have it built for you. I have your deck.
I know. I mean,
Once you come down, you can take the deck back up if you want.
okay. Oh wow, what the heck?
Or unless you want to keep it down here for whenever, because I don't know if you're gonna play up.
I don't know
Up
either.
there.
Station now accessible.
I would love to, but I don't
Thank you for your
think
patience.
I don't think I'll ever go down there.
The mining deck systems are running haywire.
You have no other.
Great.
You don't know you have
Let me
any
work on
other.
the elevator.
Yeah, no
Pokemon
place
store.
down here does it.
Any idea where Temple's SOS beacon
If
might
I'll
if,
check the
if
money
the guard
control.
tower did it, I'd probably go down there, but I don't think they play Digimon.
Anyone there?
be? Hammond? Where are you?
You should ask them though.
Hoping they don't hear me.
See?
I checked.
Yeah, those things are
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I believe I checked.
No, the Unitologists. They're all here on the grid. They've lost it. One of them stabbed her friend in the head. He just stuck
Hammond!
I mean, the other way we can figure out
Pulse
is
the signal
after the
again.
stream, you
We
give
gotta
me your
find that
zip
beacon,
code,
Isaac.
and I can check out the Bandai Namco app and see any stores. If they host tournaments and stuff like that, we can see it there.
It's probably the one in the convention center.
Oh, we can see if there's other options. I mean, you live in a major city, so
Yeah. Oh.
so there's good chances.
Level
Maybe.
3 security clearance required.
This is weird. 2 of the mining subducts are locked down, even though all systems are running. I'm gonna figure this out.
Power routing malfunction. Please stand by.
Whoa! That's a wacky suit.
Oh no, it's the Rack Reaver.
Return of Schnack.
Return to snack.
You know what I don't really get that much of in this game?
What?
Stasis packs. They don't. Enemies don't drop very many stasis packs. Oh, I think this is where we get the line gun. It's kind of weird because I would normally get the line gun a lot sooner than this. Oh, I should probably tell Uncle George this came out. He loves this. He loved Dead Space when it back in the day.
Uncle George is the one who does the Simpsons, right?
The Simpsons reviews online.
Yeah, I remember. I'm like, yeah, coming up Millhouse, coming up.
Okay, coming up, no, yeah.
If you guys are not subscribed, you guys should totally subscribe to that YouTube channel.
Oh.
There's a 100% certified Hood Rack Classic, okay?
Put Schnack Classic right there.
But if you are itching to like just pull for pulling's sake, coach, right now
Mhm.
the best set is BT10.
Is it really BT10 to pull?
Yeah, yeah. So
From
you have Jesmon. So there's a lot of good like value cards. A box right now is like $67.
okay.
You're you have the chance out of 1 out of 20 cases to hit the secret ghost rare Alphamon that's like $600+. Um, you have that's the one in that's a 1 in 20 case with a flag. Then there's the regular pulls in the per box is your highest is Jesmon GX alternate art, the card that I pulled. I
Mhm.
traded it in actually today. He's averaged like $60 right now. Venusmon alternate art, Booba, $48.
Mhm.
Sakuyamon made mode, more Booba, another $46.
Made mode.
Justmon GX, $32.
I
Kenna
think it's-
Weissmon, $29. Bloom Lord alternate art,
you just took
32.50.
it. You just took it from a value perspective.
Yeah, this is like value perspective. You have better hits here.
Gotcha. Because I was wondering, I was like just pulling to see if I could get some Doraemon cards and then maybe value.
Oh, okay. Well, I already got you alt arts. If you want to pull for like your deck, like alt arts, at that point I wouldn't even tell you to pull. Just go buy them. They're so much cheaper.
Yeah, probably.
Um,
That's no fun.
Please contact Supervisor Dallas for authorization.
Finally getting somewhere with the mining duct system.
well, it's because like
Got the
Ryutamon
SOS
alt
beacon?
arts are like
No,
15
my
bucks,
launch
and
tubes are
Orumon
sealed.
is like
I need a deck administrator's rig to get them open.
The deck
17.
admin is Supervisor Dallas. He's on the processing
And
subdeck.
well, a
I've got
box
rig
of like
activity
New
for Jacob
Awakening
Temple
is
2,
52
maintenance subdeck.
$52
Maybe
right now.
he left the SOS beacon there. Just hope you can
But I
reach
would
it through
just tell
these
you just to
malfunctions.
buy them
Not
individually.
malfunctions. Traps. The miner's way of
Because
holding the
those are
line.
the only
Okay, I'll unlock the
those
subdeck.
are really the only alt arts you're
Make sure that
missing.
beacon's not wired to anything.
Because the thing is, okay, so you have the Alphamon deck built, right?
Yes.
Why don't I just start building the Doraemon deck then? Just a
Because I
straight.
also have
Oh,
I have all your Doraemon pieces.
oh, you have all the Doraemon pieces built already for like 2 decks.
I have 4 alt arts of Doraemon ready for you.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 alt art of the decks Doraemon. I'm missing 2. Um, obviously I don't have 4 more alt arts of
Well,
Doraemon, but
why
I have regular Doraemons.
don't you just give me the list of what we need to make the rest of the Doraemon deck? Just a normal Doraemon deck, no Alphamon. I know we're gonna need Dexmons, and I'll just get them.
Really, the only card I tell you to go get, just get the Defex. That's it.
That's it.
Get 2 Defex. Get 2
That's like
Defex.
yeah, those are $150, aren't they?
They're $70. They're like $50 for regular art.
Oh, regular. Well, I'm not getting all arts of the Defex.
Yeah, so 50. It's like $50 to $60 for regular. Yeah, it's 54. It's like $55 right now. He's actually dropped in price lately, so this is the best time to grab him. Yeah, if I get my tuition reimbursement, I'll pick him up instead. But I want to pick him up again anyways. But I'm waiting for my tuition reimbursement.
Gotcha.
I'm getting like 2K back for my classes.
Oh, really? Just from the government?
No, for my work.